Vermont non-essential retail will be allowed to start reopening on Monday, as you know. State labor officials are addressing how business owner and employees will need to accomplish that exactly. Here now is Local 44's Mike Hoey.
They'll need to pass a Vermont Occupational Safety and Health Administration training course. It includes coronavirus signs and symptoms, appropriate social distancing, and use and limitations of personal protective equipment, among other things. One of those other things the course goes over, the need for reopening employers to carefully and regularly monitor the wellness of their workers.
The employer also should be doing a wellness check at the start of each shift to the extent possible, asking employees questions about their fitness, whether they're experiencing any of those things, and observing them to be sure that the answers are truthful and that they're ready to go to work.
Businesses will be required to post a strict occupancy limit and develop a COVID-19 reopening plan for employees to use as a reference.
Conveyed that plan to its employees. That's a fundamental employer obligation. The employee's job is to follow all of those obligations.
Employees will have to make sure their occupancy limit is followed, wear facial coverings, and keep at least 6 feet away from anyone else. Vermont OSHA has already been working with essential businesses, including the news media.
We help them, through the basics of, the safety aspects of this, of staying in business and whether or not they could stay in business and whether or not they were essential. And so that was kind of the start of things.
But it's likely that by the time the public health crisis ends, the Vermont OSHA course will take on a different form.
The training is kind of a living document because we are evolving as we go forward in this whole, odyssey of pandemic.
We'll have a link to the training course within this story on our website, mychamplainvalley.com. Governor Phil Scott's stay-at-home order expires Friday, and the Labor Department says we should all expect to hear more about what will replace it during the governor's Friday news conference. Mike Hoey, Local 44 News.
Well, Mike, in the North Country, however, they can begin reopening tomorrow after reaching 7 health-related criteria outlined by Governor Andrew Cuomo. Manufacturing, construction,